Hello, this is Venu, the developer of Drunk On Nectar, the nature simulator. In today's Life as Prey special series, we look at the life cycle of a grasshopper, featuring survival, growth and mating, reproduction, egg-laying, multiple generations, giant predators, beautiful grassy vistas, all of that and more. Let's play straight away. Welcome to a grasshopper's tale. Over hungry predators you must prevail. On a cluster of eggs on a clump of grass, growing mighty legs and wings to last. And so begins Life as Prey, a grasshopper's life cycle. We emerge from a tiny egg on the base of a stalk of grass. And the race is on. Let me zoom out a bit to give you some perspective. That is how tiny we are in the grand scheme of things. We are absolutely an invisible speck. And the further you zoom out, the more you can see just how exciting it really is, because when you think about a single character being this size, just imagine how large the world is in comparison to it. So as the game continues to grow, there's going to be a lot more excitement out there. But for now, let's enjoy the little one. So my siblings have gotten ahead. I'm going to race them. Just for the sake of it. I like envisioning this as a kind of mini race game. Alright, we're already set for the first molt. Molting is the process by which insects tend to grow. They shed their exoskeleton, which is the external hard skin layer, and they acquire a new soft skin which tends to harden over time. And the music indicates that the action is about to pick up out here. Sunlight Shining is the name of this song. It was one of the first songs made for the game. And as the chemical trails indicate, we have some company out here. Giant dragonflies, jumping spiders, tiger beetles, all kinds of creatures are out to get us. Alright, the clump of grass has been eaten up. I'm going to jump and find a new one. Let's see. What looks like a safe spot? I'm going to go with this. Alright. I just escaped the predator. And that's pretty much how things are going to be for a while. Alright, second Instar. Molting is a risky business, just as I predicted. Let's see what happens. I have a predator gunning for me. Oh, just in the nick of time I got away. There's a spider to my right. There's a tiger beetle below. Off we go. Scramble back up. In fact, I'm going to stop eating for a while and pick a safe spot under here. I spoke too soon. Off again. This is pretty much the life of a tiny grasshopper. You got to keep jumping and hopping from one stalk to another, hoping to just find enough time in between these jumps to grab a meal. And again we go. Let's give the stalk one more chance, and then I'm going to go off and find another one. Alright, this one's too risky. Let's try our luck with that one. Zoom out a bit for some perspective. My chemical vision needs to be reset. In other words, I need to groom myself. Let's do that quickly. Uh-oh, bad timing. Let's try that again. Bit of quick grooming. Oh no. Okay, clearly grooming is a bad idea today. And my stamina is low. Okay, just got away in the nick of time. So Life as Prey is a pretty interesting twist to the game. Unlike all the other species, there's a lot more action in this one. So if you're someone who likes fast-paced gameplay, a lot of jumping and hopping and darting and evading danger, I think you're going to like this one. Exhausted. We might seem a little weak now, but don't worry about that. Things are going to change pretty quickly because the tables will turn. As soon as I grow big enough, I'm going to go around crushing these predators with my mighty legs. And quite a fitting time for a happy monarch mating music. This is a new piece that was added for the monarch butterflies mating, which released earlier this year. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. It's a very special update for me, and I really hope that you too will enjoy playing that. Alright, twilight beckons. It's time to go to sleep soon, but we aren't off duty yet. I'm going to enjoy the music and find a safe spot to sleep first. This is the Jumping Spiders Act 2 music. Alright, this looks safe enough. After we are done with this piece of grass, I'm going to hop off to that plant and let's see what life on an orange lily feels like. Molt. Alright, fourth Instar. We're almost there. Just 2 more Instars and we'll be an adult. Let me exhaust this leaf first. And then we can check out that plant over there. Alright, I can't wait. Let's go there straight away. The thing I love about being a grasshopper is being able to hop from one plant onto another. You do have to time it right, but it can be really rewarding when you get the jump right. Let's see if I can make this one. Yeah. I like where the music is headed because things are about to pick up around here. There's a lot of predators out there. And I'm jumping pretty instinctively at the moment because I know that sooner or later someone's going to come for me. Don't ask me why that leaf disappeared. It's a bug. I'll have to look into it later, but let's focus on the goal. Let's keep going. There's a tiger beetle out there fighting with a jumping spider, which is good for us. It buys us some time. There's a dragonfly down there with a tiger beetle. Let's find another plant. Something seems to be off with this one. Let's try our luck on this one. Alright, first a bit of grooming. Hop, and off we go. That's what I love about being a grasshopper. A bit of communal feeding. This leaf is not going to last long. Alright, someone is coming for me. I'm going to jump away. I think it's a dragonfly. Or maybe a jumping spider. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn around, aim my jump. I got foiled. I was planning the perfect jump conceivable back onto the plant, but looks like I've got a scoot. Let's try grass again. I think I was having a better time on grass. My siblings have the same idea. this is the Ladybug song, one of the first few ones written for the game. Alright, fifth Instar. We are now big enough to get back at predators because our legs have grown big enough, and let's take a quick break at this point, and maybe we'll be back in another video, a second part of this series. But for now, happy jumping! See you soon!